Today, we're talking about the 6-0 Double Black Diamond, easily the most talked about paddle in the comment section of my recent videos. Everyone seems to be asking about this one, and for good reason. This paddle feels really nice and it's priced competitively. We'll get into accurate spin results, power rankings, and so much more. So without further ado, let's dink straight into it. The 16mm 6-0 Double Black Diamond comes in at a price of $180. You can use code STSPICKLEBALL to save 18 bucks, which drops the price to $162. The weight is around 8 ounces, it has a swing weight of 114 and a grip length of 5.5 inches. The grip length allows just enough room for two-handed backhands and allows the face to be a bit longer, which makes the sweet spot really incredible. The grip circumference comes in at 4.25 inches, which is perfect for large hands and small hands alike. The face of this paddle is crafted from Japanese Toray T700 raw carbon fiber, the highest quality carbon fiber available, leading to an advanced, durable, long-lasting textured surface which unleashes raw power while providing maximum spin. I spoke to the owner of 6-0 after using this paddle for a few weeks, and he told me he was one of the first people to inject edge foam into the perimeter of his paddles, which gives credit to 6-0 for being the cause of the thermoformed revolution in pickleball paddles. Now that's pretty cool. After a ton of spin testing, taking the average results over a multiple week period, the 6-0 Double Black Diamond came in at 1977 RPM of spin, putting it in the top tier for RPM rankings. In comparison, we have the brand new Selkirk 006 coming in at 1833 RPM and a price point of $333, and the Yola Perseus at 1796 RPM and a price point of $249. So for half the price of the new 006, you can get a better quality paddle with higher spin and no manufacturing defects. I definitely noticed my ball dipping hard over the net. I had a few drives in my testing that dipped so hard my opponents actually whiffed their return, and I scored a point, which is always really exciting to do. I'm finding myself pulling the Double Black Diamond out of my bag more and more, even outside of testing, and I don't know, I'm really loving this paddle. Power testing for me comes down to the feel of drives, serves, hand battles, and pop off the face. I've tested almost every paddle available in the industry so far, and I feel I'm getting a great feel for how to rank these paddles and just how to test them. After all of my testing, I compiled a score of 9.1 for power and 7.8 for pop for the Double Black Diamond, a true all-court paddle. Firm off the face, but not jarringly so. Ripping hard, offensive drives with the Double Black Diamond is a breeze, and I love the feel off the face. I really like the balanced nature of this paddle in the sense of power. I won a ton of hand battles and felt the pop was very balanced for dinking and resets. In comparison, I have the brand new Selkirk 006 coming in at 8.2 for power and 7.5 for pop, and the Yola Perseus at 7.8 for power and 7.4 for pop. If you're looking for something super balanced over all categories, this is definitely the paddle for you. The sweet spot for the Double Black Diamond is really solid. This paddle for me is easily in the top 5 best paddles for sweet spot ranking. It feels really forgiving in all scenarios. I felt like off-center dinks, drives, and resets all were less punishing than almost any other paddle I've tested. I think the tapered edges and the general shape of the Double Black Diamond have something to do with this. Major props to 6-0 for crafting such an incredible paddle. I can see why everyone is talking about this one for sure. Ranking wise, I gave this 6-0 Double Black Diamond a solid 9.1, which is the current highest score for sweet spot ranking I have given to any paddle so far. To compare that to the Selkirk 006, I have that at 7.2 out of 10 and the Yola Perseus at 6.9 out of 10 for sweet spot rankings. So as you can see, companies like 6-0 are really implementing tech and passion into their craft, especially in comparison to the larger companies. Alright, let's jump into the feel and soft game ranking. For a thermoformed paddle, I have to say the feel of this paddle is really great. Dinking felt so easy and I barely had to even think. I really just focused on positioning and where I wanted the ball to go, and it just went there, even on off-center hits. The 6-0 Double Black Diamond rivals the Rhombus Pulsar, which is my current top-ranked paddle for feel and soft game rankings. I gave it a solid 8.6 out of 10, which ties it with the Rhombus Pulsar right at the top. To compare that, I have the Selkirk 006 at 7.3 out of 10 and the Yola Perseus at 7.4 out of 10 for feel and soft game rankings. You can definitely tell from these rankings why everyone is so obsessed with the 6-0 Double Black Diamond. It hits on everything you want from an incredible paddle and comes in at a competitive price point. If you want to see the top 5 highest spinning paddles in 2023, click here. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video.